CASA is a division of Mental Health of America of Dutchess County. CASA stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates for Children. CASA's national mission statement is that it supports and promotes court-appointed volunteer advocacy so every child who has experienced abuse or neglect can be safe, have a permanent home, and the opportunity to thrive. Beyond that mission, at CASA of Dutchess County, staff and volunteers envisioned something that would enhance both the lives of these children and the greater community in an unprecedented way: building an outdoor classroom in Poughkeepsie, New York.
The vision for the outdoor classroom, we began a revitalization project with Scenic Hudson 3 years ago, and we developed the Pershing Avenue Farm and Garden. And there was a question on what was going to be done with the north meadow of the park. And I met with Mayor Rob Rollison at that time uh, to get an idea of what they were going to do. And I pitched the idea, and they said that would be a wonderful thing to do.
So what a Nature Explore Outdoor Classroom is, it's an area outdoors, of course. And I've seen them between buildings. I've seen them in parks. I've seen them at schools, all over the place. And basically, there are a number of activity centers, activity stations around the area. And Loris Malaguzzi of Reggio Emilia would say that children have 1,000 voices. And in education and in life, we narrow down the voices of children, and children push back until they sort of can't push back anymore, but they say, no, I have 1,000 voices. The outdoor classroom in the Nature Explorer design really gives voice to those voices. A child can say, I want to do artwork, and so they can go to one station. They can bring it over to the building area, what they're doing, and they can work there.
The space will be open Monday through Sunday from 9 a.m. till 7 p.m. This is free to the City of Poughkeepsie residents. It is certainly available for all service providers and surrounding school districts. I want everyone to be able to enjoy this space, especially when the children can be outside.
This idea did not come from my boss, Dee, alone, though. Dexter Lane originally signed up to be a CASA volunteer, but when he did, he brought with him both a lifetime of experience and the beautiful legacy of his late wife and educator, Dr. Ellen Hall.
And one day she went to an exhibit called the 100 Languages of Children. It was in Boulder or Denver. And she said she just sat down and started crying because she realized that what she saw in front of her was her understanding of children, which was far different than the understanding of children you get from a regular preschool. So she basically took all the money she had, leveraged everything, and got people from Reggio Emilia to come and spend, I think, a few months at the school she had. She called it Make a Mess and Make Believe. And I'm very used to crying when I think of this, so it's, you know.
Ellen's Place outdoor classroom is rightfully named in her honor. Dr. Ellen Hall was a visionary within the field of education, with the school she founded developing into the current-day Boulder Journey School in Colorado. Speaking for both myself and other CASA staff, I can say that we were profoundly inspired by Ellen and Dexter's mutual dedication to enriching the lives of children in such meaningful ways. And we truly hope that we have made both of them proud with this work. The outdoor classroom has yet to break ground, but will be doing so this spring. The potential impacts of this project on Poughkeepsie are immeasurable, as both CASA clients and local residents will have access to an unparalleled educational experience. To close, in the wise words of Dexter Lane, outdoor exploration draws children's deep curiosity and rewards them with whole-body learning experiences rarely matched elsewhere.